One of the first things I wanted to ask you about was the different models of Tormek. We've got the T8 and the T4, T2. What can you tell us about the different differences between the models?
Well, we have always been looked at as a kind of woodworking machine, and recently we have found out that we have a wide range of users, and we have kind of started to think more segments. So our blue machines, as we call them, are for the woodworkers. The T8 is our largest machine. It comes with a straight edge jig for your chisels and planers and a drilling tool. And so this is like our
kind of flagship.
And 7-year warranty. Then we have the T4, which is the little brother, but still actually is a very good machine. I use them both frequently for like home use. If you're a wood carver or just sharpen knives, the T4 is a great machine. It works with every jig we have, the accessories. So it's a little smaller, but it suits smaller workshops and stuff. Very good. You will get the same edge and result on both. And then some years ago we started with the T2, which is a machine for professional restaurants. So it's for those chefs that are in an environment that they just need sharp knives very fast. It's just if they use a lot of steel, that kind of change the angle a little bit every time you use it. It's just like 30 seconds, you can go back, sharpen your knife, and just go back to work. So, chefs are counting seconds.
Sure. Now, the T2, that's really just for knives.
Just for knives. That's the only thing. So it's, we are working with some of the best chefs in the world, like the Swedish culinary team and Danish one, and a lot of Michelin restaurants have it. And it's just because the time pressure is so fast. They are really counting seconds in a kitchen like that. So that's mainly for those kind of chefs that has that as a job.
Okay. And is this something that you would recommend for a home user who wanted to sharpen their knives?
I know myself, since I have a lot of very nice knives. I prefer to sharpen them on one of these machines.
Okay.
It's more like sometimes you just want to sit down and do a nice job. I have the time for it. Okay. If I would work in a restaurant and my tool is a sharp knife, I would go with that one any day. This demands a little more setup, but that is the fast, accurate sharpening, and you can choose angles on it. So it's a very sorry, Mom, but my mom can use that one. It's so easy. So it's super, super nice to use.
Fantastic. Yeah. Okay. And then also we didn't mention the Bushcraft edition of the T4. And who would benefit from this one?
So we know we have users that are not necessarily woodworkers. So we try to give them a machine that comes with a knife jig and the axe jig. They don't need to have those jigs for woodworking. So this is an easy machine to sharpen all of the different kind of knives, because the T2 has some limitations when it comes to size and those kind of blades. It does take the most regular chef knives. This one is for if you're a hunter or a fisherman. It's like you have a lot, there are thousands of models of knives. So that system is same thing. It can be used with everything, but we want to kind of be seen also in the outdoor niche, so to speak.
Okay.
So more or less you can choose whatever you want. And of course, you guys have a very good understanding of who should have it, which we really appreciate too. So
excellent. Well, thank you.
No problem.